Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to 10 by 10. Today we are on map 9. Oh. Okay, that took a bit longer than I expected. That was kind of weird. Yeah, so this one is called Abuse Me Darling, and that is a pretty apt title. Once again, it's another great title from this WOD, and as you can see, a lot more hellish, with a bit of tech thrown in there. So yeah. Look at this. Very dread-inducing, very ominous room here. And I've already said this so many times in like all of the other maps almost, but this map, the most out of all of 10 by 10, reminds me of Sunder or like Abandon, those kinds of large slaughter maps, kind of where you go like from set piece to set piece in a massive area, or like in a massive structure encased in like a natural environment. That kind of thing is what really reminds me of Sunder, and this map does that to a T. I mean, just again, look at the floor designs. This map in particular has probably my favorite floor designs that LunchLunch does in this WOD. So yeah, let's jump right into it. This is quite a nasty one. It definitely I was gonna say that the combat definitely lives up to the aesthetic. Got a nice sequence where we just shotgun imps. Alright. Getting a bit too close for comfort. So I'm kind of running out of ammo here. And this one imp is just pelting me with fireballs. Alright, there we go. Doesn't look like there's any stim packs, so we're gonna have to grab that. Alright. Yeah, this is about as quintessential as a hell map you can get. Just red rock everywhere. Got just a little starting sequence here. Kind of builds tension. Yeah, look at all that. Reminds me of Grinder or Hollow Icon. Those kinds of Sunder maps. Something else really great about this map is the music too. Talk about dread, man. This MIDI is so good. It's like fast and tense. Just great. Alright. Anyway, we got our first little fight here. So once we hit the switch, all kinds of stuff is going to come teleporting in, including Revenants, Imps, I think Pinkies as well. There's going to be like shotgunners up there. And then there's going to be a couple cybers as well. And we're just going to run around and do that. Really all you need to do. Just need to keep running and watch out for the cybers. Simple yet effective. And if you want, you can probably just rocket the Revenants up here. Because they're kind of annoying. Right. Cybers are doing great. Yeah, get him, guys. Get him. Get him. Love watching infighting. It never gets old. Let's... Revenant's out of here. Nice. Probably going to use shells here. They shouldn't be that healthy. Yep, there we go. Very nice. Let me see if there's any ammo here. I don't think there is. Alright. We can continue, and as you see over there, that's our first secret, but we have to do some dreaded platforming. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to quick save. Oh, I think I just quick saved while I was like on the edge. Oh my god, yeah. I'm going to quick save on these things because... Oh no. Because I absolutely hate platforming. I will take every advantage that I can. But actually, we're gonna go down here quickly. Grab that. But unfortunately, we have to do this again. Just can't think about it. All right. Cool. All right, now we have this little fight, I guess. This first part, just rocketing the pinkies. All right, nice. Try to keep the corpses over here. So there's a bunch of stuff behind this door, or like, yeah, behind this barrier, including most importantly 2 vials that we're gonna have to rocket our way towards. Yeah, there they are. Oh, that was close. That one should almost be dead. Nice. Come on, buddy. There we go. Awesome. Let's continue, but you want to be careful because there's 2 cybers over here. Oh, we're gonna have to plasma. I switched to plasma for this guy. Or not plasma, what am I saying? Shells. There we go. And then this dude. Oh, nice. Perfect. There we go. Now I believe we're on to the first big fight in the map. Yep, here we are. Get a BFG. And all kinds of stuff happens in this fight. There's, I believe, a Cyberdemon up here. There's a bunch of stuff that comes out of here. There's Mancubi over that way. There's Hell Knights on this side. I only ended up doing 1 replay of this map because I felt like it was pretty straightforward in terms of like the progression and the fights. Not the like difficulty, because it's pretty hard. But yeah, so my memory of the fights is like a little foggy, but I do remember them. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. And I want to save all the power-ups if I can, at least these two for now. I'm going to save the Mega up here, which is a secret, by the way. I'm going to save this until the very end after the second part of this. So yeah, let's get started. Yep, there's a cyber. I think there's only 3 revenants up there. Nice, yep. A similar thing here. Gonna try and let everything infight. But you do want to work on things like the cacos. They can really take up space that you would rather want. Alright. Now we can go up here. Grab some excess ammo. Now, the one thing you don't want to do in this area is hit this door. You do not want to open this door right now. Believe me. Excuse me. Yeah, believe me, you do not want to open that. It's a very mean door that will cause a lot of issues if you open it right now. So we're not. Since we have the ammo, we might as well just rock it. It's also fine to throw a BFG shot in there. Alright. Almost done here. Nice. Just got the cyber left. Surprised he survived. I think last time he got killed. Guess I just did more of the heavy lifting this time, maybe. Oh, never mind. Nice. Right on cue. Alright, cool. That went pretty good. So, I guess we don't even need the, we don't even need the Mega, but we're still gonna get the secret. So we'll see after this next part if we'll need it. I doubt we will, but, yeah, so, you did not want to open this, during the fight because, yeah, it's literally just a wall of vials. And that's why. I also think I forgot to save, which is a bit of an issue. Definitely. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? I didn't think. Okay, I did save. Okay, good. But, man, I did not see any Archie flames. I didn't. What even hit me? Weird. I didn't see any Archie flames. I know that happens sometimes when an Archie targets you, but you don't see the flames. Really strange. Okay. Anyway, that's what was supposed to happen. Instead, I kind of froze. But, yeah. Yeah, that is a pretty nasty ending to that fight. You do not want to do that while you're fighting everything else back there. As a recipe for disaster. But anyway, off we go. to another kind of similarly sized fight. All right. Restock on that. So yeah, once we hit the switch, there's gonna be some like rocket fodder that like comes in over here. Then there's gonna be a lot of cacos and a couple of pain elementals that come in from that side, and they're gonna float on over. So let's do it. So yeah, here they are. They're already coming. I want to start BFGing them pretty early. And I would like to thin these guys a little bit. Then get back here. Do some more BFGing. Right. Kind of running a bit lower on BFG than I'd like to, so I'm gonna go around here for this and then do a bit more. Really just want to get rid of those pain elementals. These guys are the main source of stress in this fight. That's a bit dangerous. Let's not rocket in the middle of a bunch of flying enemies. Ow, that... I see a pain elemental back there, but he's just like all the way back in his little cubby. Do not want him there. Please, could you get out? Please. Make my life just a little bit easier. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. All right. These damn lost souls out of here. Don't want any of these guys flying around. All right, I think that's good. Hit that. Now we get access to the biggest and most dangerous fight of the map. Where did you go? Did he die? I think that lost soul died. Oh, whatever. All right, so yeah, here we are. The most dangerous fight of the map. So obviously, once we hit the switch, all of this stuff is going to wake up. Then additionally, Hell Knights down here are going to spawn, and then there's going to be imps spawning on either side. And it's kind of a similar story as some of the other fights so far. We just want to run around in a circle, just kind of get everything infighting, and then eventually we can start to pick off the Revenants on the sides. We don't really want to touch the cybers because they'll be doing a lot of work as well. So yeah, let's do it. Now it'd be cool as if these guys could get started right away with infighting. Okay. Might be a good time for the Mega. But I just want to keep running around. Oh yeah, let's grab this. All right, there we go. Definitely feeling a lot safer. Oh my god. I think I just ran into a nuke. Ah, shit. Alright. All good. Just keep running. I think at this point, I'm gonna whip out the BFG. So I can really start clearing things out. Nice. Should also fully get rid of the Manx as well. Oh. Oh, Cyber died. Right. Slowly but surely getting there. Still a couple of straggler revenants that I don't like up here. Well, these guys are grouped up. So close. Ah, one more. We can do it, come on. Wait, two more. Wait, no. I'm hallucinating. Okay. Let's dodge the mega missile following me. There we go. Actually, might want to... We're gonna need to save our rockets. We really are. You'll see why in a bit here. All right. All right, so grab the blue skull key and continue, but we have something waiting for us on the other side of this door, so apologies for the extremely loud noise, but yep. Probably wasn't as loud as it was for me because I have the game turned down, of course, in OBS, but yeah. Quite a lot of revenants, and I really wish my health wasn't this low, because I like to stay like right there to try and like control them, but now we kind of have to BFG them instead. Alright, there we go. That's enough. Almost there. Oh. That was loud. Alright, well, there we go. I've always remembered that part of this map. That's like probably one of the most memorable parts of the map for me. It's a massive Revenant horde. Yeah, that was a pretty wild fight, and as you can see, just beautiful floor designs. Just incredible creativity all around. Beautiful map. With some really interesting light sequences. Like, it's just odd, you know? It kind of reminds me of Sunlust, and more specifically, I guess, Danny Babinga. I feel like this is something he would do in like a Sunlust map or something. But anyway, now we're off to the final stretch with some nasty platforming. again, I'm going to quick save because I can. And I hate platforming. Oh, I just can't think about it. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to go here yet. We're actually going to go this way for a secret. That secret being some cells. Very nice. So yeah, as you can hear, there's a lot of revenants on top of these things. There's some like chain gunners around, there's some hell knights, there's a cyber. Lots of good stuff. Immediately gonna grab this. Whoa. Okay. Oh, whoa. Get over here quickly. Nice. I don't feel comfortable with this cyber running around. Perfect. Awesome, that went really well. Missing an enemy. Where? Did he fall down? No, so I'm like actually missing an enemy somewhere. Where is this particular enemy at? I don't see him. Hold on. Let me take a closer look here. Oh. Okay, hold on. So yeah, this takes you to the exit, but not going there. There's this random enemy over here that I missed. So yeah, there's something over here that you could get. Literally just a box of rockets. And there's a chain gunner guarding it. Very, very random. Just super random chain gunner, but yeah. That's what I forgot. I thought someone fell down here, but whatever. So yeah, there we go. That is map 9. Abuse Me, Darling. It's a great map. Absolutely love it. I love the fights, and wasn't as hard as I remembered it being. I don't know, maybe I'm just playing it at like a good time, but like I found it I don't know, I guess it's more consistently difficult than a lot of the maps so far. But I think like maybe the highs of 7 and 8 are probably harder. But again, this one is definitely a lot more similar to Sunder and how the fights are set up, how the progression is, and how it looks too. Just an utterly gorgeous map, amazing architecture, massive sprawling hellish landscape with very fitting music. Just an awesome map around, all around. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the finale, map 10. Bye-bye.